Oh, it's so special when you see a barn owl out hunting. The way that it moves effortlessly, and then just that sharp turn in the air and dives into the grass. Just to let you know, at the end of this video, there is a lovely, lovely surprise. Well, welcome back. And I'll tell you what a week it's been. Last weekend we was at Global Bird Fair where we did the podcast live on stage. And I tell you what, can I just say a massive thank you to every one of you that come over and said hello, people who either listen to the WildX podcast, to people who have watched this channel. It's, it was quite humbling, if I'm honest with you. We do these bits to camera and it's usually me and another person and one, camera. And you don't realise how many people it's going out and touching. And the same goes for the podcast. We're talking to a microphone and it goes out into the ether. And to have that many people come up to me and say they really enjoy the channel, but most importantly, the people that said it really helped them feel like they're not on their own with regards to mental health. And that for me, I'm so passionate about it, was a massive tick in the box. I'm not bothered about the other stuff, but if I can help one or two people, with mental health issues or stop somebody taking their own life, then that's the most important thing. Right, with all that said, today I am meeting up with a good friend of mine. So Simon Owen is a really, really talented guy. He's got his own film production company called Stand By Me Productions, and he puts together some absolutely beautiful videos. He also featured on our WildX podcast where he talked about the benefits of business owners supporting wildlife charities and how that can work hand in hand and how you can help each other. It's a cracking episode, so yeah, go and check it out. I'm out with him tonight and it's just started raining a little bit, and what we're after tonight doesn't like the rain, so we're hoping to photograph barn owls tonight, and I haven't done barn owls for a little while. So I'm at a location up north by Simon's, and hopefully we'll get some nice footage and some decent images and this rain clears up. So let me get my stuff out. I'll meet up with Simon and I'll see you in a bit. Look at the state of this boot. I'm that busy at the moment. It's absolutely rammed with stuff. Now where we're going, we're going to need to get full camo on because we really want to be concealed well, tucked in, get the camera set up, camo on, netting on the camera, and hopefully we'll get some decent images. So you can understand why the barn owls are out hunting here. They love this long grass, and the reason they love it is because voles love it. So if it's holding up lots of voles, it's great for them, especially when they're feeding young, which they probably are this time of year. So we're hoping they're going to hunt over this field. I'm going to get down by a barn that it comes out of, set up, get camoed up, tucked in, and just wait. And then I think from there might move to here and watch it hunting. That's the plan, best laid plans and all that. Right, we're just walking down to the first location. This is Simon Owen. If you don't follow him already, check out his page, WildX Ones. He's a really talented guy. Some of the video stuff he does is amazing, and he's been getting some beautiful, beautiful shots recently of barn owls, little owls. So check it out. It's at wildest
.ones.
.ones. Yeah. Don't forget the dot.
Don't forget the dot.
On Instagram, and he does a lot of work for the Lancashire Wildlife Trust.
That's right, yeah, ambassador for them, yeah.
So he's an ambassador for the Wildlife Trust, does all their videos and everything, and they are sensational. So I just mentioned on the walk down that Simon's an ambassador for the Lancashire Wildlife Trust. So I just thought we'd take this opportunity just to talk a little bit about that. Simon, what is it that you do for Lancashire Wildlife Trust?
Yeah, so first off, my business, Standby Productions, we donate 1% of our turnover to Lancashire Wildlife Trust. That was the first thing I did. That was about sort of 3 or 4 years ago.
Fantastic.
And then we'd also donate our time and make films for the trust, trying to make real high quality films that they can put out, which obviously helps with the donations and things like that. And then kind of 3 years after we started that, they then asked if I wanted to become an ambassador for them. And
I'm not surprised, because I've seen the videos that you make, and they are absolutely insane. They are so good.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, I'm doing these videos, trying my hardest to get to anywhere near the standard that Simon does them, because they are absolutely phenomenal.
Thank you, mate. Yeah, it's we've then done a documentary about this area.
Wow.
in particular. So this is the area of the West Pennine Moors, and it's basically the Greater Manchester area from Bolton to Haslington, Blackburn, and then Manchester city centre as well.
So we've got peatlands behind us.
Yeah.
What is it all about? Why is it so important to save our peatlands?
So the main part of the project that the Wildlife Trust are working on, they're working with United Utilities, and the idea is that if you restore the peatlands up on the top of the moors, the rainwater that lands on that, rather than it being dried out peat and the rain just rolls off and creates sediment going into the reservoirs and things, if the peatland is working and is efficient, that means that it will work like a sponge. It acts as a natural filter, which means then the water that goes in the reservoirs is cleaner and less chemicals are needed to clean the water in the reservoirs that United Utilities then serve to us to drink and shower and everything else.
Okay, so not only does it benefit the wildlife and everything around it, also benefits us massively as well.
I think I always when I talk about it, I always try and talk about the human side first. But yeah, guess what?
Yeah.
You restore that lot, you make it natural, bring it back to its best. That means that you get more biodiversity, you get more species there. You know, they want shorties up here, they want hen harriers up here, but they're not here at the moment. But they've got a lovely barn owl, hopefully, that I've seen and been following recently. So
yeah,
and we actually saw that barn owl, or I saw that barn owl for the first time when I was up here getting scenics and shots for the documentary. And I didn't notice here, and I saw it, and I was like, it was a beautiful summer's night, and I was with my camera guy, and we were both jumping up and down, hugging each other. I was just like, oh my god, it's barn owl. So yeah,
you lot will know what that's like. You know, when you get that surprise encounter and you get something so beautiful. I mean, there is something magical about barn owls, isn't there? The way they silently appear from out of nowhere, and they hunt, you know, silently, and the way that they fly, it is something very, very special.
It's super special. They're ghostly, they're ethereal, they're just absolutely stunning creatures. So it's a really important part of the land, so they're trying to get people on board with looking after it. They're speaking to farms, they're speaking to local people, and trying to let people know that it's really important. And with that, keeping dogs on a lead. There's had massive fires up here not so long ago. You know, don't go up there and have a barbecue. It's a brilliant view from the top, don't get me wrong, but do not set fire to that area, you know. And
woodpecker.
Woodpecker. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. There you go, number one species.
It is really important. So where can people find out a little bit more about it? Yeah,
on the Lancashire Wildlife Trust website. There's a whole page all about the West Pennine Moors, or you can nip to their YouTube channel and watch the documentary that we've made about it, which is
out his video.
10 or 12 minute documentary about the West Pennine Moors.
Fantastic. Right, we've done enough talking. Let's get some action now. See you later. just come out the barn, you'd have seen that by now. And it's actively hunting. So we've quickly moved locations and we're looking out over the field it usually hunts on. So hopefully I can get some footage. I haven't done any photos yet. It's all been video, so see how it goes. I'll switch to photos if I get enough video footage. Oh, it's so special when you see a barn owl out hunting. The way that it moves effortlessly and then just that sharp turn in the air and dives into the grass. Unfortunately, it come out quite late tonight, so we was really fighting the light. And there's a little bit of a hill over there and the sun goes down behind it. So I think I'm going to have to come back and do another night to get some more footage. So for you, it'll probably be in the next few seconds. But for me, I've got to drive home now, get some sleep and then work out which day I'm going to come back. But wanted to say a big thank you to Simon.
You're welcome.
Thanks, mate. It's you know, we come and do this and we absolutely love it, but you know, you've really got to earn somebody's trust for them to allow you to come along to one of their locations. And you know, we don't give out locations willy-nilly, we know that, because these are scheduled one birds and protected, and it doesn't matter really, it's all wildlife, isn't it? So yeah, build up somebody's trust, get to know them, and then if you're lucky enough, like I was tonight, they'll let you come to one of their special locations.
Absolutely. That 10 grand you paid me that works as well.
10 grand, if only I had spare 10 grand, I tell you. I'm sure there's a lens out there on the boat. Yeah. On the way back to the barn to pick up the chairs, nothing could have prepared us for what we were just about to witness. At first we thought it was the adults, Then we quickly realised these were the young owlets and they were just about to fledge. Oh my word. when you think it's like that's the end of the video, we'd left our chairs down by where the barn was, and I actually nearly went home without mine. Simon said, oh no, don't forget the chairs. So we went down, we went, oh, there's one there, and we thought it was the adult bird. Then the next thing, another one appeared. One flew out and then another one appeared, and we think we've just witnessed the 3 barn owl chicks fledging. I mean, it was really, really dark.
You don't get any better than that.
Like, I put a limit of 10,000 ISO. I had to just scrap that. Yeah. It's gone through the roof. The footage is going to be grainy, but to witness,
unbelievable.
Like, this is why we do it. I mean, I've never seen that before. I've photographed sort of like barn owls going in and feeding and stuff like that, but to witness 3 barn owls just coming out of the barn for the first time and just like flying around. And they're literally, we've left them now. We literally got a bit of footage for like literally a few minutes, and now we've come away, but they're literally just flying in and out and just practicing their flying.
And they're doing that, trying to listen, aren't they? Heads going crazy.
You'll see it now, right? It's there, and it's like its heads all over the shop. But
what a thing to witness! What a thing to witness!
What an end to the video!
Amazing.
Oh, thanks so much, mate.
Awesome.
If you have enjoyed the video, please could I ask you to give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. It really helps push the channel. It's 10 o'clock now. This won't do it justice how dark it is, but it is really dark, and yeah, massive thank you again to Simon. It is an absolute diamond of a guy. He's also single, so any wildlife ladies, I mean, he's a talented bloke. Get on it, I tell you. Slide into his DMs. Right, guys, as always, stay safe, look after yourselves, and I'll see you out there on the next one. See you later.